Hello guys, I'm back again. I hope you guys had a festive holiday. We're back at 2024. This is gonna be great. Anyways, there I am posted, just doing my business. Then all of a sudden, the CEO of Drake Events hits me up and is like, "Yo guys, I booked you an appointment. Lookup TV. We're gonna do an interview today." Mind you, I had nothing in my mind. I had not rehearsed. He just told me, "Get ready. We're going." So I get ready. We meet up in the stage. We book an Uber. We go to, was it in Lavington? Yeah, Lavington. So we are going to Lavington to look up TV, right? And so we reached there 30 minutes late. I honestly didn't believe that we would have been interviewed, but luckily we got interviewed. And so we entered the cinema at Lookup TV. Then I was in for a rude shock. I didn't know. But once we entered in that room, the studio room, wow, it was so extensive, it was big, it just gave me chills. And I can really show you the video. I was very anxious. I didn't expect anything. There were a lot of cameras just pointed towards us, me and the Miss Kasarani, and I was so anxious. I didn't know what to say. I had not rehearsed. It was like my second interview after my first. My first was at EBN TV, but I didn't expect Lookup TV to be this extensive. The room was so big, and I did not rehearse anything. And I was also worried that what if I say something negative that people will depict? Unlikely in this world, no matter how positive you are, no matter what you do positive, people will still judge you. People will still look at the one negative thing you did. They'll never reference to your positive actions, all the positive things you did. So when you're doing some things, just do it because you want to do it. Don't do it so that you can show people that you're positive, or you want to prove to people that you're helpful, or you're contributing to the society. Just do it because you want to, and you would love to see another person succeed. So the news anchor or news presenter of Lookup TV is called Mr. Simba. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but you can go and look him up at Lookup TV. By the way, shout out to Lookup TV. Thanks for hosting us, Mr. and Miss Kasarani. Thanks for interviewing us. Anyways, so after the interview, Mr. Simba calls me, and he notices my positive aura or positive vibe. So he actually advises me in the form of a story, of which today I want to share with you guys. So this is what he tells me. There are these two guys. One of them wakes up in the morning and finds that he's late for work because the alarm that he thought he had set didn't wake him up. So he gets angry. He rushes to the washroom, he bets, and unfortunately, when he wants to go and groom himself, more like brushing his teeth, he finds out that the toothpaste is actually over. So he gets pissed, he gets angry. But he says, "Okay, let me just go and put on my attire." So he goes to his closet and tries to put on an attire, finding that the shirt that he wanted to put on that day had a stain and he forgot to wash it. So he gets more angry. So he just puts on any cloth that he got, and luckily he has a vehicle, let's say a Harrier, or let's say an Audi or a BMW or Mercedes, any type of car that you can imagine. So he rushes, he drives, and luckily then he finds a jam. He finds himself in the middle of traffic. There, where there is traffic, many people are confused. They don't know how to drive vehicles, by the way. So he gets into a fight with a conductor or a tout in the middle of a traffic jam, just because the driver of the matatu refuses to let him pass. So he gets more angry, but he turns down. So he rushes. Unfortunately, he reaches work late, and let's say the manager maybe scolds him a little bit, or so this guy, his whole day was just ruined because he woke up in the morning late, and the alarm that he thought he had set didn't wake him up. So his mood he allowed his mood to plummet. And so his whole day was ruined. Now there's the other guy, the second guy. The second guy wakes up in the morning, he finds out that he's late, but he says, okay, no problem. He rushes to the washroom, he bathes, he grooms himself. Then he finds that he has no toothpaste. So he goes and takes the other toothpaste that was over. He takes a scissors and cuts the toothpaste, then uses the brush, he inserts the brush to the bottom of the toothpaste and makes sure he scrubs all out the toothpaste that was left, and he brushes his teeth and he goes to work. He also has a car, so he drives to work, and luckily he finds himself in the middle of a traffic. He gets into an argument with the conductor, but he lowers his anger. He does not allow his emotions to control him, and he apologizes to the conductor even though he's not in the wrong. So he drives to work. The boss calls him, but he's okay. He just says next time he accepts. He takes full responsibilities for his actions. So in the end of the day, the guy goes back to his house and he's like, thank you God for this wonderful day. So what I came to find out is that in the end of the day, you're the one who will control your actions. You'll control your mood. So why don't you just be positive? Even though don't let one setback dictate the rest of your life. And that's where I came to find out that your setback can never be greater than your comeback. That is, if you allow your setback to be greater than your comeback. I hope you get it. I hope you understand. Or let me just simplify it for you. Just make sure your past does not influence your present in a negative way. Your past can be 2 seconds ago, it can be 1 hour ago, it can be 6 years ago. You just sit down, have a conversation with yourself, and just make sure that your past does not affect your present in a negative way. With that said, guys, don't forget to follow me on IG, follow me on TikTok. I recently started a Telegram channel. It's called Crucial. You can go, you can find me there, you'll find my content. With that said, I wish you guys a happy day, a happy week, and don't let people control you. You know, people with emotions, people who let the emotions control them are very easily manipulated. Because if I want you to get angry, you will get angry. All I have to do is just to piss you off. Keep that in mind.